the mic? Where is the mic? At one point she yelled, give me a mic, and they didn't give it to her.
Prince Harry was in full serious statesman mode. Perfectly paced speech, shoulders squared, audience hanging on every word when Meghan Markle decided to hit the scene like a pop-up ad nobody asked for. No cue, no introduction, not even a dramatic flourish. She just appeared, marching across the stage with the energy of someone who believed the spotlight owed her back taxes.
Block her from going on stage.
Woof.
And she goes around him, she even ignores him.
Wow.
She ignores the guy.
Again, I have to be careful what I say.
And the crowd? They didn't clap. They didn't smile. They froze harder than Buckingham Palace plumbing in January. Meghan lunged for the mic like it personally betrayed her, and Harry didn't budge. His grip tightened, posture stiffened, jaw locked. Boom. In a single movement, he told the world, "Not today, dear." The tension shot through the room like a royal scandal alarm. Meghan's smile flickered. Harry's eyes narrowed, and the silence became the loudest thing in the building. For years, Harry played the supportive husband, stepping aside so Meghan could talk, gesture, shine, dominate. But this time,
Harry stiffens. He turns his head just enough to
Now, Harry has full control of the mic. When Meghan walked on stage, she could have said, "Oh, here's my wife," and hand over the microphone. Did he do it? Yep.
This time, the mic stayed in his hand. The entire room saw the shift, a royal boundary drawn in real time. Meghan kept the smile glued on, but the crowd wasn't buying it. Not a clap, not a giggle, not even a pity cough. Just ice. The moment the mic grab fiasco happened, the internet exploded, but the mainstream media acted like it never existed.
What?
This guy right behind Harry, the same guy that rejected to give her the mic last year, is looking at her and he doesn't care.
Royal reporters pulled out their digital erasers faster than Meghan sprinted on stage. By morning, glossy photos appeared everywhere. Harry smiling, Meghan glowing, everything looking peaceful, elegant, and aggressively fake. The awkward silence? Gone. The refusal? Vanished. The crowd's frozen shock? Deleted like it was a typo.
Like, I curtsied as though I was like, "Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty." Like, was that okay?
It's really quite sad.
But social media? Oh, social media said, "Not today, Buckingham." Clips leaked across TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, unedited, unfiltered, unforgiving. Millions watched Meghan step up uninvited. Millions watched Harry hold that mic like it was crown property. Millions watched the crowd transform into statues. Suddenly, influencers, body language experts, royal watchers, and random baristas had commentary hotter than palace tea. For years, the public storyline was simple. Meghan leads, Harry follows. Meghan speaks, Harry nods. Meghan shines, Harry steps aside like Britain's most supportive backup dancer. But that single mic refusal blew the old script to ashes.
You keep saying Meghan Markle, you know I'm Sussex now. I like working hard.
Suddenly, Harry wasn't the obedient prince letting his Hollywood wife run the show. He was a man drawing a line big enough to see from space. Insiders claim this wasn't random. Tension has been bubbling behind palace walls for months. Disagreements over tradition, schooling, titles, and where their kids should grow up. Harry reportedly wants his children to know their heritage, maybe even attend Eton like generations of princes before him. Meghan? Absolutely not.
Insiders are revealing to me the true story of how Meghan Markle failed.
California sunshine or bust. And apparently she's not budging unless appropriate concessions, financial security, or otherwise are met. Harry has been bending for years, but lately, his patience is reportedly fraying. Friends say he's torn between the world he left and the world Meghan controls. And that stage moment wasn't just about a microphone, it was about control, respect, and who gets to steer the Sussex ship.
She's going around causing trouble, looking for a mic. Where is the mic with that absolutely manic smile on her face?
Public saw a power shift. Those close to them say it was a long time coming. Harry holding onto that mic was symbolic of something deeper. A man tired of surrendering ground. A man finally reclaiming a sliver of authority in a relationship where he usually yields. Meghan stepping up uninvited wasn't just impulsive. It was a reminder of the influence Harry lives in a bizarre royal limbo, stripped of duties, yet introduced as Prince Harry at events. No uniform, yet occasionally given royal treatment. No public role, yet always part of the narrative. This ambiguity isn't an accident, it's a palace power play. They keep him relevant enough to use, distant enough to control. The media loves it. Every appearance becomes a circus. Will he be honored like a prince or ignored like an ex-employee? Will Meghan be welcomed or sidelined like a malfunctioning spotlight? Nobody knows, and that unpredictability sells. Meghan, meanwhile, sits at the center of every headline. She's the media's double-edged sword, adored by some, roasted by millions, impossible to ignore. Every step she takes becomes content. Every mistake becomes a frenzy. And because her image polarizes so strongly, the palace benefits either way. Drama attention. Attention relevance. Relevance power. The incident on stage added gasoline to this strategy. Harry refusing the mic suggests tension. Meghan stepping up uninvited suggests ambition. The crowd freezing suggests rejection. All of it becomes free publicity, the kind Buckingham Palace pretends to hate but quietly leverages. Royal experts argue the palace is playing a Sarah Ferguson 2.0 strategy. Keep the Sussexes close enough to generate noise, far enough to avoid influence. Meghan's unpredictability keeps the press fed. Harry's confusion keeps the public hooked. Everyone profits except Meghan and Harry themselves. Their image erodes, their marriage gets dissected, and their every move becomes PR ammunition. The stage moment didn't happen in a vacuum. It happened in a system built to exploit noise, and the Sussexes made noise heard worldwide. The stage clash wasn't just awkward, it was symbolic. A tiny moment that exposed massive fractures between Harry and Meghan, between image and reality, between palace narratives and public truth. Meghan stepping up was bold. Harry refusing was bolder. But the silence? Oh, the silence was nuclear. Observers called it a public turning point. For the first time, the world saw the Sussex dynamic without filters, without PR spin, without Oprah interviews smoothing the edges. Just raw body language, tension, rejection, silence, and a walk of retreat that felt like a mile-long humiliation. Behind the scenes, insiders say this moment triggered chaos. Meghan was reportedly kept away from the spotlight for the rest of the night, strategically seated off to the side. No front row glam, no center stage moments. Downgraded quietly, deliberately, unmistakably. The symbolism was brutal. A woman who once commanded global stages was suddenly fighting for scraps of relevance. Meanwhile, Harry mingled, smiled, engaged like a man relieved to breathe without PR supervision. The palace saw the moment. The media saw the moment. The public saw the moment. And everyone realized something. The Sussex facade isn't just cracking, it's collapsing in real time. The mic refusal wasn't about audio equipment. It was about power, identity, frustration, image, leverage, and the royal machine grinding forward whether the Sussexes like it or not. This wasn't the beginning of drama. This was the moment the curtain accidentally lifted and the world saw everything they weren't supposed to see. And there you have it. The royal drama nobody expected but everybody secretly lives for. One mic grab, one frozen smile, and suddenly the palace curtains aren't just slipping. They're falling off the rails. If this is what they're doing in public, imagine the deleted scenes. Stay tuned, because with these two, the next chapter is never quiet and it's never boring.